Hi friends, I wanted to share a video, do a video on the upcoming election. This is for those that are going to resonate with the video. This is for my sensitive, deep, empathic friends out there. And also just in general, it's a sweet message and something that I had from my heart that I feel like sharing at this time. That's so important to me. There is a lot of collective turmoil, I guess you could say, for a lack of a better word, turmoil. There's a lot of chaotic energy that is occurring and going to occur. For those of you that are sensitive, this is a good time to get grounded. This is a perfect time to remain grounded and centered, because there's going to be a lot of chaotic energy around this election. This is probably significantly one of the most divided elections that has ever occurred in our history. Possibly that's what a lot of news outlets and media are saying. Intuitively, I agree. I do agree that there is a strong divide in a higher energy at this time and a lower energy. I don't like putting labels on things, but it really is what it is. And you could even say there's the energy of a change, and there's the energy of doing things the same. So there's these two energies of wanting to have change in our world, true change, positive change, impactful change. And there is also this energy of doing things the same way that we've always done it. And, you know, I don't know how to explain this. There's basically this energy of alignment with what is right, and there's basically an energy of not in alignment. Two can exist at the same time. Now, as far as the election goes, I'm not here to say what is right and what is wrong, and I will never ever say that this is right and this is wrong, because I don't agree with that, and because my intuitive knowing and my guides and my team of angels is really in alignment with love, and there is no right or wrong. It's just what is in alignment and what is not in alignment, what is in our greatest interest and what is not in our greatest interest. And that's how they've always viewed it, and that's how they see the things that happen collectively for us and on our planet. So in regards to this election, I believe it's important for everybody to vote, and I think your vote matters. I think your opinions matter, whether it's in alignment with mine or not, or whether it's in alignment with your friend or your family. I feel like your opinion matters, your voice matters, and I'm not here to judge you. I think that this election and has gotten very intense, and it can cause a lot of judgment and division. And people have lost friendships and families and familial relationships because of this election. And I think that's sad, because we should all have our own opinion. It should all be valued. If it doesn't align with yours, it doesn't matter. Because you should respect everybody's opinion, even if it doesn't seem right to you. And one of the biggest messages that I want to share is that choose love. Choose love over being right, because it doesn't matter about being right. It doesn't. Everybody has their own opinion. And in the true bigger picture, it's almost like there is no right or wrong. Because every position that we take individually matters, and it sets the stage for what is to come. So, Donald Trump has a unique journey here, and there's a lot of people that might not agree with him or like him, but he has his own unique journey here. Same with Kamala Harris. She has her own unique journey here and purpose. And even if you don't agree or like her, I think both respectively, they each have their own position here. And it's meant to change our planet, change our earth. So regardless, everything has a greater purpose, whether we see that or not. And, you know, a good way to look at it is we can't experience the light without the dark. So even in our own journeys, I'm going to use mine for an example. I haven't been able to get to the place that I want to in my life without going through the darkest times of my life. I had to face a lot of, struggles, and these inner struggles, this darkness, we label it the shadow work, this inner healing that we have to do. We have to do it in order to become our greatest selves. If we don't look at the darkness and the dark aspects of us, we will never get to the light. We have to integrate the dark in order to see the light. We have to balance both aspects of it. It's like the yin and yang. It really has to be integrated. And so think of it like that. If we've had so much darkness or so much low negative experiences, people that aren't truly in alignment with love, and they might seem or be labeled as negative or dark or whatever. It's for a reason. It's for us to learn and to become more aware of what we don't want and what we don't want to repeat. It's, it all is for a reason. It is all for a purpose. And I really want to highlight that. Everything has its place. So I just encourage you all to, when you do vote and when you are thinking of voting, just to remember to be in your heart and to think about what aligns with your values, what aligns with your morals and your beliefs. How do you truly want this world to be? Does it align with your values and your morals? Because I can honestly say, and I'm just sharing my own little story right here, is in this election, I did something that I've never done in my history of voting. And coming more into myself, I really don't identify with labels, and I don't like labels particularly. I know we use them to identify certain aspects of things and people, but I don't like it. And but I do say this because this does explain my story here. I voted for a different political party than I ever have in my entire voting. But I felt really good about my decision, and I felt like it aligned with my morals and my values and my beliefs of love and of kindness, of support. And I can honestly say I felt good about it, even if it wasn't a political party that I would ever vote for. I've decided that labels don't matter to me, and political parties of labeling don't matter to me. It matters about what you are going to do for the country, and do your morals and values kind of align with mine. And that is how I feel like, this person will be a good leader, because this person's values and morals align with something positive in my opinion and my beliefs. So I just, I share this with you because there's so many people out there that are confused, so many people that are out there that are scared and fear. And to be honest with you, there's nothing to fear, nothing to be worried about, because whatever will be, will be. And I feel like, this is a turning point for us. And if we really want change, we have to make a change. We have to do something different than we've ever done before. You can't have true change if you're making the same choices that you've always made. You actually have to make a different choice. And this goes in all aspects and areas of our life. It's just kind of like if use me again, for example, you want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. So if I want to lose weight, I have to make a different choice. I have to actually start making different food choices. I have to start actually moving my body more, and implementing a routine of exercise. It's so many different things. If you want to change your mindset, you actually have to get active on becoming aware of the thoughts going through your brain. You have to become aware of what you attach to. There's so many different energetic strands that are thrown at us, and most of these thoughts that are coming to our head within one day are not even ours. And you have to decide whether or not you're going to attach to that, whether or not you're going to identify with that. You have to start incorporating positive affirmations. You have to start believing those positive affirmations. So all of this goes hand in hand in all areas of our life. If we want a different outcome and we want a different, we want change for ourselves, we have to make a different choice. There has to be something different than what we have always been doing, because otherwise you're just chasing your tail. It's like a hamster wheel. So I share this with love. And then above all else, I want you to know that whatever you decide is okay, and that's right for you. And don't let other people make you feel bad about what you're doing, what you're choosing, who you're voting for, because I again, in my heart and soul, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're voting for somebody different than me. It does not matter. And I actually had an experience at the voting poll the other day where there was a lady that was so nice to me. And she came up to me and asked me how old Iris was. And I was like, oh, she's 7 months old. And she just started asking questions. And she was just like, oh, she's so perfect. Like, that was the first thing that came out of her mouth when I told her my daughter was 7 months old. She was like, your daughter is so perfect. She had no idea the journey my 7-month-old has been on. And so I started opening up to her and talking to her about, what Iris has been through, what we have been through the last year. And I just felt so connected to her. I felt this genuine love, this genuine care and kindness from her. And as we're walking and talking and we're about to exit the the voting area, one of the ladies from the campaign that I didn't vote for, she came up to us and was like, do you want a sticker? And the lady was like, that I was talking to was like, well, it depends who it is. And she was like, oh, it's this sticker. And so the lady takes it. And the other lady was about to give me the sticker too. And I was like, oh, no, thank you. And I instantly, even though I was aware that she didn't vote for the same person as me, I didn't care. I had this awareness of, who cares? I'm going to honor this moment. I'm not going to care about your political opinion, your belief, and all that, because you know what? I truly think you're a good person. And the kindness and love that you shared and extended me is, means more than anything. I wanted to honor that moment. And I was going to continue to talk to this lady and, just be in the moment, be present with the moment, and just be thankful that I had this interaction. And that's what I did. And I walked away from that still believing this lady is an incredible lady. I wish I would have gotten her name. We didn't exchange names, and I wish we did. Just a beautiful soul, truly. And that's what I want you to remember in this election. People can have different opinions than you. They can have different beliefs. But in all reality, it's their heart and soul that matters. And, I truly think that's what matters, And we shouldn't just cut people off or ignore people, stop talking to people because of that, just because of somebody's political beliefs. And, especially if it's differing from us, it's nonsense. I felt the love and kindness from this lady. And even if we didn't agree on, our own political views, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Love matters. I truly believe that. And I truly believe with all my heart and soul, love will transform this world and hate will not. I could never get behind doing that and hating on what I might not agree with or dislike. And I try to teach my daughter that, we are not here to hate, hate others. And even if we don't agree with them, don't hate. I don't like the hate. I actually dislike the hate and all of the hate propaganda that's been like thrown around, whether it's on TV or on a YouTube ad or in the mail. You get all these mail flyers and there's just all this hate. It's not an energy that I like or I resonate with, and I accept it and I know it exists out there, but it's not one that I want to feed, and so I'm not going to feed that fire. I choose love, and I'm always going to, and that might upset some people, but that's just me, and that's how I want to live my life and embody that energy. So I share this with you with so much love, really, truly. And like I said, I mean, it goes back to being in alignment with love, just centering yourself in love, regardless of all the noise out there. Just center yourself in love, and choose to have love and compassion, even if people don't agree with your views. It doesn't matter. We're not here to all agree. We're not here to all, it's not all going to make sense right now. We're collectively evolving. Our planet is evolving and changing. We're going into a different age that is going to be so much lighter. It feels already lighter, but these turbulent times, like the election, it's a turbulent point for us collectively. And I know all of you sensitive empaths are going to feel it. I have felt it over the last few days, and I've had to remind myself to get grounded. So definitely understand that you might be feeling emotions that are not normally yours. You might be feeling certain things that you don't normally feel, and I want you to know that's okay. That is okay, and I validate you for that. Allow yourself to feel it. No, it's not yours. No, you don't have to identify with it. Just allow it to be and allow it to pass through you. Just acknowledge it. Say hello. It's like a warm hug. You just are aware of it, you're observing it, and you're allowing it to go, allowing it to exit out of your experience. So it'll be easier for you. The more you just allow certain feelings to occur and you're not judging it. We're not here to judge ourselves and judge others and judge the feelings we're feeling. Okay, just acknowledge them, allow them to go, allow them to flow. So yeah, give yourself a lot of grace. Give yourself a lot of love. Send love to others. Remember, kindness is so important. And I truly believe that love, kindness is what changes the world. That is what's going to change this world. And I'm excited to see what our country is going to be like, in the next 5 to 10 years. I know it's going to be a challenging time. We're going to go through challenges. But I think we're evolving and heading towards where we're supposed to be, and in a good direction. I really do. I genuinely do. I wouldn't just say it if I didn't truly believe that. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and also here's a little last message. I didn't know if I was going to throw this in there or not, but I just want to add it because it's my own little intuitive thing. But I had a dream a few weeks ago that Kamala Harris was president. Now, I don't know if she's going to be president. I don't know. But that was a dream that I had, and I didn't know if it was intuitively a guided message from my spirit team, because I get sometimes really profound messages in my dreams. So that was very interesting. And if not, maybe she's going to be the future president, years and years from now. I don't know. All I know is in my dream, she was president. So very interesting. Had to share that with you. Again, my own intuitive dream. But anyways, I hope that you guys are doing well. I send you guys so much love. I really do. Take really good care of yourselves. And especially during this time where it can be very chaotic and you can feel a lot of stuff out there. Just give yourself extra love, extra self-care. Pray for our country. Send love. Do not worry. I know it's easier said than done. I know somebody's saying that out there, but really, truly try not to worry, because worry will not do you any good. The best energy to really kind of center yourself in is just like sending love, 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 no matter what. Sending love to Donald Trump, sending love to Kamala Harris, sending love to all the, people involved in these political campaigns. Just send love to everybody. Truly, that will change something within you, and you might feel energetic and uplifted. It really does make a difference. I wouldn't share it if it didn't. But anyways, I love you guys so very much, and I wish you all very well during this time. Take care. Bye, you guys.